So hello everybody, and welcome to Subnautica. If this is your first time joining us, feel free just to sit back and relax as we explore this wonderful world. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to start off by making ourselves a nice little survival knife. Now, survival knives are just like paintbrushes. They're extremely useful and you never know if you're going to need one. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves a survival knife. Looks like we need some silicone rubber for that. So it looks like we're going to have to head out to the creepvine forest. Oh, look at that. The sun is out and everything seems so happy. It's such a beautiful day here in the ocean. I thank you for joining us and letting me into your lives for the short time that we have together as we explore this wonderful and mysterious world. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this just beautiful? Look at the lovely shades of blue and green and how they all work together. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, good Lord. We're out of here. I'm sorry that we came into your home without permission, but we needed some supplies that you just happened to have. But I understand, and we'll leave just as quickly as we came. This is what you always must remember, folks. When going into a wild creature's home, be on the lookout and make sure you have a knife to stab it in the face. Now, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of silicone rubber. Now let's just see how much we need so this way we don't overdo it. So we just need 1 silicone rubber. Now just because we might need it later, looks like we ran out. We don't have enough to make any lubricant. But we'll go back and we'll get some of that later, don't you worry. So let's go ahead. Sorry, wrong menu. And here we have a survival knife. Now I think survival knives are very useful tools and they're much like a paintbrush. They're useful to have and you never know when you're going to need one. So you should always carry a survival knife on you. Doesn't that look beautiful? Weapons were removed from standard, but you know, a survival knife is always a great tool. Now, what we need to do is we need to go out and we need to get some resources. Looks like our resource is getting away from us. That's alright though. Now, from what I understand, we were supposed to be able to get crash powder last time, but the game seems to have been a little, how do I put this? A little off its rocker. So, if we go investigate this time around, we might just be able to get the crash powder that we needed last time. And that will allow us to build a repair tool, because our boat is quite messed up. But of course, as you can see, the sun is setting. A creature egg. We'll just leave that be. No sense in disturbing it. Got some titanium. Titanium is always useful. It's very resilient metal, and it's very easy to come by. It looks like we're running out of oxygen, and I might have to go get some. Can't go wrong with always having a little bit of lead on hand. Looks like we could use some food. Now, do I have a nutrient block on hand? No, I do not. That's alright though. What we can do is we can grab a nearby fish and we can cook that. Now, from what I understand, these little guys are pretty quick. Got it. Now let's go back and we'll cook him right up. Now while I was out, I also managed to grab myself a bladderfish, because, well, it never hurts to make yourself a little bit extra, especially when you have to survive.
Vital signs.
Now isn't that wonderful? Now we have health, and we have water. And we're at full health again, which means we don't have to worry about it.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has
Ooh,
occurred in
this
the
might be something fun to watch. Let's get to the top.
The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
Everyone ready?
8,
Hang on now. This will be a very exciting ride.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my. Now wasn't that exciting? I bet a lot of sea creatures are going to be heading over to that area to investigate what happened. That was quite invigorating. So, I'm sorry that I had to leave you for a few minutes, but I had to get some work done. So, while I was gone, I was able to make myself a radiation suit to protect me from the hazards that lie out there. I was also able to make a little bit of magnesium. Now, I was able to find some salt deposits, and these were very useful because magnesium and some crayfish powder and a little bit of titanium, and I'll be able to make myself a repair tool and fix this poor little sub. So let's go out and let's try to find ourselves some crayfish powder. Now, we know where to look for it, but the issue is actually getting it, as the game seems to be a little broken. Now, we might have to fix this later on, and don't worry, if it comes to that, I'll be sure to fix it for you, so this way your viewing is a lot more enjoyable. Now, last time we were here, I do believe there were some in this area. Now, I might be wrong, and if I am, then that's okay. My lord, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this just absolutely beautiful? Well then, that was a little extreme. I still don't see any crayfish powder. Although, we do have a creature egg. Not really sure what that's for. Oh, I'm running out of air. Need to get to the surface. Oh, dear Lord. We're all trapped. I'm going to die. Sorry, folks. Looks like this is where I die. That's my fault, because I wasn't paying attention. But don't worry, we can correct this mistake as long as we didn't lose too many materials. And it really looks like we didn't lose anything, so that's good. Except our flippers. No, I suppose we're still wearing them. Oh, there they are. Now then, let's try to figure out where it is we were exactly. I can assume it was probably somewhere around this area here, yet underground. There we go. Managed to grab ourselves a little crayfish powder. Now, I'm not really sure what happened, but he seemed to self-destruct as soon as he saw me. Not really sure why, but as long as it works. We have what we need, so let's go ahead and go make our repair tool. Let's grab ourselves just a little bit of air first. Is everybody ready for the magic to occur? And thus we have our repair tool. Doesn't that look nice? Let's go ahead and start fixing things up. We'll make this place look nice and neat. Isn't that beautiful? Don't worry, we'll fix you up too. I do believe this is our communications relay.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. Estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
Well, at least they're sending someone to come check on us. Isn't that nice? Let's make ourselves another battery, just in case we ever need it. And it seems that we have a new message. This is Lafayette in LifePod 17. I survived the impact, but there's something outside the hatch trying to get in. If anyone's still out there, my coordinates are attached. This message will now repeat. Oh, and look at that. We already have them equipped. LifePod 17. Doesn't seem that far away, but for now, we're just going to stay put. Don't worry though, we won't forget about them. It's just that we don't really have much right now. And going out would, well, it wouldn't result in very many good things. Don't you worry though. We won't leave them out there alone. Pick up some more quartz. I have a feeling that we're going to need it. More titanium. We have a lot of titanium. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but we have a lot of titanium. More creep vines. They seem to be abundant. Isn't that nice? Little wreckage site. Is there anything that's useful here? If not, it's understandable. Grab some quick air, and then we'll be right back down. Alright everyone, well I think this is where we're going to have to end this for today. But don't worry though, if you come back next time, I guarantee we'll have more things to do here down in this ocean. If I could ever grab this little fish. So everyone, looks like that's all the time that we have for today. If you come back and join us next time, I guarantee we'll be able to get even more work done with your help. So I want to thank you for stopping by, and feel free to come back next time as we explore the wonderful world of this ocean and all the mysteries that it has to offer. Until the next time though, this has been Subnautica on Radioactive Inc. Signing off.